Good morning. As you can tell, I'm already dressed. I've done the, turn off that, electricity and all, save the planet. I've done my let's get dressed. I've actually filmed two videos this morning. Come on, exposure. Let's go to our backlit. We've done two videos this morning. One was reshooting an ad for Dyson, and then the other one is just this let's get dressed outfit. Put my bottle of aftershave back. But now we're actually going into the city for a meeting with my management, and then fly back home here, and then I'm meeting a gentleman called Brian who made me a new signet ring. So I designed my own family crest, just because I'm a bit of a pretentious prick and I don't like my family crest being the same as every other Broderick one, so I designed my own one. And then we've collaborated on a signet ring, so he's going to deliver that today, but he's also going to show me the proper techniques to use the signet ring for wax sealing, so that'll be really interesting. And then we head back into the city centre where we have a drinks event. I can't remember which one it is, it's on my phone. Kahlua. So we've got a Kahlua drinks event at 6, and then we're going into Dylan McGrath's restaurant on Georgia Street to try his new Christmas menu. So Matthew, my brother, is off at 6:30, so he's going to meet me at Dylan McGrath's for 7 for that dinner, and then we're going to come, well, once the dinner's over, Matthew's going to go home, and then I'm going to come home. So yeah, that's the day, that's the agenda. So as of right now, I need to make my way to the city. Just on the way into the city now, on the wonderful train line we have here in Dublin. It's pretty quiet this time of the morning, so it's fine. I'm just home from a meeting with my management, but there is a gentleman downstairs in the lobby, and he has something for me which I've been waiting for quite a while for. So as you all know, I wear a signet ring pretty much every single day. I almost never ever take it off. But this, what I'm wearing now, is technically not a signet ring, it's just a pinky ring. There is a difference. So a signet ring is something that has a family crest or a family emblem that you would use it as a wax seal, as in terms of a signature. You get where I'm going? Well, Brian is a master engraver and a jeweler, and he reached out and asked if it would be interested in collaborating on a ring. And as I said earlier on in the vlog, I went and designed my own family crest because I am a pretentious prick, and I didn't like my family crest being the same as every other Broderick one, so I redesigned the whole thing top to bottom and put different elements in that crest which kind of represent our family and our family's heritage, and then made a slight variation for my variation. So each signet ring, for the traditionally it would be the males in the family, but that's obviously not the case anymore. Females can obviously wear them too, but each male in the family, you would have the family crest, and then each male traditionally would have a slight variation of that to signify that it's their signet. So when they sealed official papers or documents or signed anything important with their seal, you knew it was me, or if it was my father, or if it was my brother, or if it was my son. I don't have a son, but hypothetically speaking. So the ring that's waiting for me downstairs is my variation on the family crest, which I created. So I'm really, really excited to see it. We've been on this now for a couple of weeks, so Brian does move very, very quickly with this project. But Brian is also going to show me how to correctly pour the wax in order to use the seal in the correct manner. So I'm really, really excited for that. So let's not waste any more time and let's go down, and that's probably him. Let's go down and meet Brian. So Brian has dropped off the goods. I'm so excited to see this. So ASMR. Packaging is beautiful as well, by the way. So for anybody on YouTube, this is where you need to go if you want the perfect signet ring. Also, look at how beautiful this box is. Oh mate, that's insane. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh man, it's perfect. It's so beautiful. Like a glove. This is the new one. Camera focus up there. Zoom in a bit and get a little zoom. It's the new signet ring. So as I mentioned on the vlog earlier on, the difference between a pinky ring and a signet ring, and now we're going to get shown how to do this, which is the wax seal, which I think is the real difference between a signet and just a pinky ring, is the ability to be actually able to stamp or seal documents with it. So if you would like to join me, sir, and we'll go through the process. You can really see the detail that's gone into the engraving on the signet when it's stamped, and this is only blue tack, so obviously if you're doing it in wax, the detail is going to be even more kind of prominent. You'll be able to see it a lot better.
These tools, as I said, they've changed very little over several. It's like a motorized machine which actually helps to cut the metal a lot easier, so there's no motorized machinery at all, so it's very traditional.
Yeah, which is you know, beautiful to really celebrate that, the craftsmanship that's gone in behind it when it's done.
Before I do that, it needs to be flat or it'll run in one direction. Yeah, it's better. The next bit, what you want to do is, while it's still kind of wet, you have a point. You just want to create a nice round circle.
So this is a step that most people don't do.
Correct. Aesthetics is everything.
And this is how you're getting that nice kind of rounded edge.
You want to, when the wax is wet and you press it in, if you get the ring in the wax evenly, it creates this beautiful bubble around the actual impression itself. So we just create that nice circle and we heat it again. Have to be very careful because you don't want to burn the paper. So we try and heat the wax from the inside out and let it run.
Yeah, no, I love the detail in the cards that you give as well. So obviously you're giving a bit of heritage about what you do, and this piece is unique to me, but then also the little bit of history on the name, which is really, really nice. So if someone is getting this as a gift for somebody else, this is a beautiful part of the entire package. I think it's really special. Yeah, so
we'll research the name, make sure you have the appropriate crest, and then you have all the detail that comes with it.
Yeah, which is amazing. And then obviously you've got the notes to the Battle of Clontarf, which we tend to not speak about too much. Don't mention the war, so to speak.
Exactly.
As you'd have seen from that footage, this is my new signet ring. As you can tell, it's quite a bit bigger than the pinky ring that I was wearing, and that is because there needs to be a certain size in terms of fitting your finger aesthetically, but also it needs to be of a certain size that you can actually use it to seal the wax. So I'm absolutely over the moon with it. I love it, and it's so nice to just like support an Irish brand, the new Irish brand as well. Obviously I love my Pinky Blinders ring. They've been so good to me. We've had quite a bit of kind of rapport over the couple of years with the guys. They're out in Melbourne, so hopefully when I go up to Melbourne next year I get to meet them. But yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon with my signet. So now we're going to grab a little bit of a snack, but nothing too big, because we're going to an event at 6 and then dinner at 7. So yeah, I've edited 2 videos already. I've 1 more to edit. I'll do that while I'm snacking, and then head back into the city. And just like that, I'm home and ready for bed. But I am gonna grab this tripod and place you on it so I can do my little outro properly. But yeah, so today was really lovely day, if I'm being perfectly honest. Nice couple of events attended to, good meeting with my management, got to go to dinner with my younger brother, which is always lovely. So me and my brother are like very close, we're basically best friends. So it's very nice getting to share that lovely dinner experience with him, and then obviously getting my new signet ring. We'll do a little zoom. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So you're being subjected to seeing it a lot. So yeah, it's been a lovely day. I also want to say thank you for all of the love on my fragrance video. Obviously there's a little part of me that knew it would perform a little bit well, because it was such a highly requested, sought after video, and it's led to more questions, people asking about specific scents, and people asking me why I only do 2 sprays and things like that. So I will record a video tomorrow. I'll pick one of the brands and I'll go through the pieces that I have from that brand, and I'll go through the notes and how I pair them with different outfits and why I only do 2 sprays. A lot of people think that 2 is not enough, but I can assure you it is. But on that note, I am going to get my tiny little bum into that bed that is behind the camera there, because I'm absolutely shattered and I have quite a food baby from all the food that we consumed. So on that note, I'm going to leave it here. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.